My mother actually was a hairdresser back in New Jersey in the 80s, so I was in that salon environment for a little bit, but I wasn't really brought back into it until my teenage years. I left the business for about 3 or 4 years. I actually, and this is gonna sound really funny, I fell out of love with it. I actually started to be like, this is a job. I'm waking up in the morning, this is not what I really want to be doing. So I left and went into animal work. I was in the shelters for a few years because it's my other passion. I got another talk from my brother-in-law, and he said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I'm like, what I'm doing? And he goes, you're doing a passion, but you're not doing a career. How I wound up with Empire was, I emailed them about information of coming back, getting my license, and where I want to go with it. And the moment I walked in the door, everybody knew my name. They knew who I was, they knew about the interview, they made me feel warm, welcoming. They knew I had experience, but I didn't want to start off with experience. I wanted to be broken back down. 4 years is a lot of time in this business. And that's how I joined up with Empire. They helped me establish my cosmetology license, and then about 1.5 years later, helped me get my teacher's license. For me, it's more so of coming into an establishment, knowing this career, and when you walk into a salon or a spa or anything, everybody should be warm, welcoming, inviting you in. Working with people is the one thing I love to do. I love making people smile, I love being interactive, and I love being more than just a person to them. I love actually being able to kind of come into their family. It's those things that allow me to be going out there on the extra limb to help them out. My advice to anybody, you have more knowledge that you've already started off with. But the most important thing is that this career is always growing. It has been around for so long. If you don't complete it, you're doing a dishonor to yourself because you invested this much time. There's a passion. There's a reason why people get involved with beauty. For whatever reason, if you want to be a people person, if you love products, if you love every aspect of the business, you got to keep reminding of yourself of that. And then once you get that license in hand, you pass that test and you hold it into your hand, and you can go anywhere in the world because this profession is one of the professions that's everywhere. You know, this isn't a job for me. This is my career. This is every morning I wake up, I feel great, I know where I'm going, and I know what my day is already looking like. And if an issue comes ahead, I don't lose my head. Instead, I take it on and what we can change right now. You know what, this is a career you can always fall back on and always know that, you know what, it's never gonna stay the same, and I can always do what I need to do.